Hi guys, Sportsia news briefs. Mbappe delivered for PSG as Neymar was sent off. I chose Madrid because of Vinicius and Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe shrugs off Emiliano Martinez's futile taunts. NBA. Brooklyn Nets go from chaotic summer to 10 straight wins at Brentford. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the NBA's latest magician. Australian Open. Novak Djokovic says he will never forget deportation. Cricket. Australia beat South Africa by innings and 182 runs in Melbourne to seal Test series. Kane Williamson double hundreds. New Zealand spinners put Pakistan under pressure. Now the news in detail. Mbappe delivered for PSG as Neymar was sent off. Mbappe was back in action 10 days after scoring a hat-trick in the final but then seeing the South Americans win in a penalty shootout. PSG had Neymar sent off for 2 yellow cards as the Brazilian made an unhappy return to action following his country's elimination in the World Cup quarter-finals. Captain Martinez had put the hosts ahead with an early header, but the Brazilian defender scored an own goal after 51 minutes as some of PSG's stars appeared to be suffering a post-Qatar hangover. Neymar picked up a yellow for a petulant flick in the face of a Strasbourg player and then earned another for a blatant dive in the penalty area just after the hour. Mbappe had been a constant menace for PSG but was unable to find the target with 2 clear-cut chances. But deep into second-half injury time he was brought down in the penalty area and converted the winner from the spot in the 96th minute. I chose Madrid because of Vinicius and Ronaldo. The Brazilian footballer, who recently signed for Real Madrid, spoke to Marca after the charity match organized by Zico. Endrick admitted that he opted to join Ancelotti's side to follow in the footsteps of 2 of his favorite players, Cristiano Ronaldo and Vinicius Jr. Real Madrid are a very big team, and Vinny has sent me messages to give me more hope. Cristiano too, my idol, played for Real Madrid. That's why I chose Real Madrid and I think it's the right choice. God has always been with me and he told me that this is the best path. Kylian Mbappe shrugs off Emiliano Martinez's futile taunts. France striker Kylian Mbappe has said he won't waste energy on such futile things when asked about Argentina goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez's taunts after the World Cup final. Martinez called for a minute's silence for Mbappe during his team's dressing room celebrations in Qatar and posed with a doll depicting the player. Martinez, who also made a rude gesture with the trophy for the tournament's best goalkeeper in the wake of Argentina's shootout win on the 18th of December, is reportedly due back to training with Aston Villa on Thursday, where manager Unai Emery has said he will speak to him about his celebrations. Mbappe, who scored a hat-trick in the final, emphasized that the result would not cause any issues between him and Paris Saint-Germain teammate Lionel Messi. I spoke with him after the match, I congratulated him, Mbappe continued. NBA. Brooklyn Nets go from chaotic summer to 10 straight wins. The Brooklyn Nets beat the Atlanta Hawks 108-107 to register their 10th win in a row. Brooklyn currently boast a 23-12 record, sitting second in the Eastern Conference table behind the Boston Celtics, who have 2 more wins and 2 fewer losses. Following a troubling start to the season, the Nets have bounced back with the help of their stars Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the NBA's latest magician. Boldly cautious, conscientiously crazy. That's how Oklahoma City Thunder point guard is on and off the court. An enormous talent overshadowed by a lack of strong team results. He is the only player with a difference in the squad, capable of interpreting and providing the exact rhythm that the game needs, something that is only available to the best point guards in the league. This is how you can define Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, driven this season to continue to put his name on the map with bonkers figures. He's the 3rd highest scorer in the league, 31.6, and 5th best rebounder, 1.7. The Canadians' impact on both sides of the court is remarkable. The Oklahoma point guard has scored plus 30 points in 21 of the 30 games he has played this season, 70% of the games, shooting 50.2% from the field and 35.2% from three-point range. Tennis, Australian Open. Novak Djokovic says he will never forget deportation. Novak Djokovic says his deportation from Australia will stay with him for the rest of his life. Djokovic, 35, was detained and sent home in January due to his COVID-19 vaccine status after trying to enter the country to compete at the Australian Open. But he overturned a 3-year ban on applying for a visa in November and will compete in the 2023 tournament. Cricket, Australia beat South Africa by innings and 182 runs in Melbourne to seal Test series. Australia thrashed South Africa by an innings and 182 runs in the second test to win the series with a game to spare. Resuming on 15-1, South Africa were bowled out for 204 before tea on the fourth day at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Off-spinner Nathan Lyon claimed 3-58, including Temba Bavuma for 65, while Kaya Zondo and Keshav Maharaj were needlessly run out. The final test in Sydney starts on the 3rd of January. Kane Williamson double hundreds. New Zealand spinners put Pakistan under pressure. Kane Williamson's fifth double hundred in Test cricket helped New Zealand pile up a mammoth 612 for 9 before Tim Southee declared the innings with his side 174 ahead in the first test in Karachi. By stumps, the visitors had struck twice, leaving Pakistan 77 for 2. Still 97 behind. Having relinquished the red ball captaincy, Williamson came into this game with questions over his form. His away record in the last few years too didn't paint a great picture. Since the start of 2019, he had just 233 runs in 8 away tests, at an average of 15.53 with a best of 48. But on Thursday, he showed tremendous patience, great control, and exemplary footwork against spin to almost double that tally. He scored an unbeaten 200 off 395 balls. According to SBN Cricinfo's logs, he was in control 93% of the time. On multiple occasions he skipped down the track to Abrar Ahmed and Nauman Ali, but instead of looking to hit the ball for a 6, he focused on chipping it over the bowler's head for 4. In all, he struck 21 fours and a 6. For more sports updates, please keep watching our YouTube channel Sportsia or visit our Twitter handle.